Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the best Electro Giant deck in Clash Royale. Ever since Evo Inferno Dragon came out, Electro Giant has been dominating, not only offensively, but also defensively. Because there's a lot of people using the Inferno Dragon, Electro Giant is the perfect counter deck, but then Inferno Dragon also works really well with Electro Giant, just because you have some nice extra air defense, and it can be kind of hard to stop a Electro Giant push with the Inferno Dragon paired up, because a lot of the stuff that you'd put on the Inferno Dragon, you could just yank into the E-Giant with the Tornado. We can already go for the early E-Giant here. This guy does have the Tesla and the Mini P.E.K.K.A, so it looks like he has some pretty good E-Giant counters, unfortunately, but I think that Bandit was kind of a waste, because that Goblin Hut will kind of pop off. Goblin Hut is still kind of strong after the nerf, and then obviously Golden Knight just works absolutely perfectly with the Electro Giant as well. We can go for a nice Bomber here. I'm not going to go for the Barbarian Barrel, though, because I do want to save the Barbarian Barrel for the left side recruit, so I can get some extra defense here. Oh, we're going to have to Golden Knight here for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. All good. We hit the ability, too, just to make sure we take all that out. Oh! Really bad E-Spirit by him. Man, Golden Knight is such a fun card to use. I feel like it's definitely one of the more, entertaining cards. There's always something going on with it. Comment down below what you guys think the most fun cards in the game are. We can just NATO here for the Bandit. I don't really want to go for the Goblin Hut because I feel like it'd be a bit too much elixir for that situation. So NATO can just counter the Bandit pretty nicely. It will be a bit hard for us to break through, though. I'm just going to cycle our Hut. We don't really have a good opportunity to use our Inferno Dragon. In some matchups, you don't really ever use the Inferno Dragon just because of how niche of a card it is. Like, it's either really good in the match or it's really, mediocre in the match. So, against some decks like Recruits, I'm probably never going to use the Inferno Dragon unless I'm dropping it on, say, a Flying Machine or, like, maybe in the middle to predict a Tesla or something like that. Might see a Tesla here in the middle, matter of fact, yeah. Next Tesla is going to be Evolved, which is not very great for us. Let's go for the Bomber here. Can we Lightning this? It's not worth it, I think, because he has the Cannoneer Tower. I'm not even going to go for it. Let's just go for the Golden Knight here. Make sure to take that Mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, I could play it now just to cycle, I guess. Wouldn't be the worst play. Okay, we could go for a nice ability here to block his Bandit dash. Nice. We could go for the Goblin Hut again as well, just to set up a nice defense. We could go for a defensive Electro Giant on the right side here, just to make sure we take out those recruits and don't really have to worry too much. We could see an offensive Mini P.E.K.K.A right now. We do have a nice Bomber Evo to defend with, but I think we might want to try to get some damage with it just because of how hard it kind of is for us to break through in this game. So I think if we use it on offense, it would be best to get a nice Bomber NATO or something to attack. Nah, not yet, though. I think I'm just going to defend with it for now. Like, wait for the arrows, then we go for the Hut. Beautiful. Go for the Golden Knight as well, just so we don't take any risks. Ability too. Ooh, good defense, man. We both haven't really gotten too much damage yet. He's only really gotten lightnings on our towers that we haven't been able to punish. Oh, we can get a free lightning on his tower, though. And then ability. Oh, good at Barb Barrel. Very good Barb Barrel. This guy's playing this kind of well, honestly. Not really giving us any opportunities to go in. Let's Evo Inferno Dragon, though, because he doesn't have a reset for it other than E-Spirit. We can get a really crazy charge on it and maybe try to do something with that. Goblin Hut towards the right. With Electro Giant, man, it's kind of like Graveyard in the sense where you just have really locked down defense and you try to, like, just get your opponent annoyed by defending very well. And then you can probably usually break through either through just lightning cycling or just them having to overspend to get some damage. Wait, hold up. That was not the E-Spirit. Let's Lightning this just to get that off the board. Nice! Beautiful Lightning. Then we can NATO that Mini P.E.K.K.A to our King Tower. This is game over. That's the tower down. Let's go, man. Evo Inferno Dragon for the win. I'll see you all in the next match. In the next match here up against Muno. Just going to start off with the Barbarian Barrel here. See what this guy's playing. I feel like with E-Giant, there isn't really many good starting plays, but my favorite ones are just either Barbarian Barrel at the bridge or Bomber in the back to get to the evolution. I feel like anything else you don't really want to cycle in the beginning of the game with E-Giant. He has Knight. Oh, Ice Wiz too. Could be some Splasher deck. I'll just Goblin Hut here. Get our one Spear Goblin cooking. Oh, wait, it could be a Graveyard deck with maybe Freeze because of the Inferno Dragon. I'll just E-Giant into this. E-Giant is so good, man. This is what I'm saying. All of the Inferno Dragon decks going around. Yeah, it's going to be Bowler, Graveyard, Freeze. This isn't the easiest matchup, but I feel like if we play well, then we win this for sure. Let's just Bomber here. He might Freeze on our E-Giant, just have the Inferno Dragon kill it. He doesn't. Wait, we get a really good Lightning here no matter what he does. Okay, let's Lightning all this. This is a beautiful Lightning, guys. Take out that Bowler and to get the Baby Dragon low. There, it's gone now as well. Could NATO this all in. Bomber's going to splash. Beautiful. What a great start, guys. Nice. We take those for sure. And the Knight's dead, too. Couldn't have really asked for a better start than this. Guys, comment down below if you hate E-Giant. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm a big E-Giant hater, but I feel like playing with it sometimes is good, and I need to practice it for competitive anyways, so I feel like it's a really, really good idea to make an E-Giant video with all the Electro Giant going around. And I think it's only going to get more popular as the season goes on. Okay, we can get an Inferno Dragon of our own here. One thing that we do have to be very careful of is getting caught against Evo Inferno Dragon without our E-Giant. We have to be making sure we're saving our E-Giant for the Inferno Dragon. He could go Inferno once our Inferno locks on. Let's see, though. We have Lightning ready. Yeah, let's just Lightning this just to take it all out. Beautiful Lightning by us. It's going to take out his Inferno. Maybe his Baby Dragon? No, damn, didn't even take out the Inferno fully. All good, all good. I'm not tripping. Okay, let's go for the Gold Knight in the back here. We could try to get a nice E-Giant opposite lane if he wastes too many cards in the back. Wait, he's going to Graveyard, right? Yep, let's defensive E-Giant here. Then we can go for the Barbarian Barrel as well, just to clean up the back skeletons. Very good defense. Wait, that was a bad freeze. Let's just Bomber here to not take too much damage. Pop the ability here, so he has to defend that. Forced out Bowler, which is good. We do have Evo Inferno Dragon, guys. I have an idea. I'm going to Evo Inferno Dragon down the middle like this and get another E-Giant down at the bridge. He has no freeze in hand, so this Inferno Dragon is going to cook. I'm not going to... Okay, now we can NATO. Let's just NATO this in right now. Oh, wait. That's going to insta-die to the E-Drag because the E-Drag's full chain. He freezes to reset it, but it's over. Yeah, he's saying good luck. Let's go, man. Easy win, guys. Easy win. E-Giant is just an absolute monster of a deck in this meta. I'll see you all in the next match. We're up against TK, Zhao, Delicia. Bro just went for the RG in the back first play. What a freak, man. What a freak. I might just go for the E-Giant in front of this, because really no matter what he does, unless he has like a random E-Drag, he's kind of cooked, because our Inferno Dragon's going to melt this. Oh, wait. Let's NATO this all into the Inferno Dragon and the E-Giant. Bro, that sucks that the archers ended up targeting on the Inferno. It's all good, though, but... That could have worked out a little bit better for us if we dropped the E-Giant a second sooner. I was thinking that he'd have a regular RG deck with, like, maybe Hunter or Fisherman. So the E-Giant there, you know, you block for the Hunter, and then you can NATO in the Fisherman. But it worked out better for us regardless. We got a lot of damage, and he didn't really get too much. And we cycled to our Evo as well. Weird off-meta deck from him, though. Just Golden Knight here for that Miner, just to not take too much damage. Also, just get more of a feel for his deck. I'm going to hit our ability just so he kind of has to defend this right away. And his cycle might be awkward unless he has like a random like Knight or, oh, random Barbs. So that works too for him. Let's just Goblin Hut here, though. That is a free Goblin Hut. Dude, I can't believe how strong the Goblin Hut still is even after the nerfs. Kind of insane to me. This is a free E-Giant in the back, though, because he just spent 12 Elixir and we only spent 8. Well, we spent 9, but... because we used the Golden Knight ability, but it's fine. We have Inferno Dragon for defense, so we're just up a clean 3. Okay, wait, we can go for the Inferno Dragon here. I put it a little bit further back. Yep, in case you went for the minions. Beautiful, because if I put it right up, then maybe the minions could have grabbed the target. Oh, he has a random zap. Okay, well, there goes our tower, guys. I mean, I'm going to Bomber too just to get that off, but we're going to lose our tower here. It's all good, though. Now that we know his full deck, man, we will no longer be getting surprised by this nonsense. Let's just NATO those in right away. Ah, man. You're never too good to get mid-laddered, man. That's one thing Clash Royale has showed me. You can always get mid-laddered. Now we have the Evo Inferno Dragon, and we have the Evo Bomber, though. That was a bad defensive Miner. We can just go for the Golden Knight in the back, then we E-Giant in front of it, then we hit the ability, and we go for the Evo Bomber. The reason we Golden Knight first is because when we E-Giant, we need to be able to defend the RG. Yep, and if we didn't go for the Golden Knight first, then we wouldn't have been able to defend this, but now we're going to be all right. Okay, we have to Bomber here for the Barbs. Yup, then we Barbarian Barrel too. The Barbs are gone. Holy, instantly gone. Go for... oh, okay. We can just go for the E-Giant at the bridge. This should be tower down, right? With the Inferno! The Inferno with the full charge! Nice! He zapped too late. Now we need to go in for the 3 crown. He has no zap in cycle, though. He might try to get an RG down. Okay, wait. Let's just go for the Goblin Hut here. We don't even need to get the 2 crown. Just Goblin Hut here. Then we have the Inferno Dragon. Hold up, we just need a Lightning. Then we go for the pre-Inferno, because he might try to RG pocket, and it's game over. Let's go. Easy win, man. I'll see you all in the next match. We're up against this guy. Just going to Goblin Hut here for the Hog Rider. Wish we had our NATO just to activate the King Tower, but it's not the end of the world. It's always nice to get those early King Tower activations, but at least he's going to have to go for like a log on these Spear Goblins if he has a log. Yeah, okay, let's just Bomber here. One thing that I like about E-Giant is that you're pretty much able to beat any deck, as long as you're not playing like Firecracker spam. I feel like Firecracker spam is like the hardest possible matchup that you could get with E-Giant. Just because you don't really have a great way to take out any of the firecrackers. Like, you can NATO one of them in or lightning it, but, you know, lightning is not a good play, obviously, because it's a -3 trade. And then you also have the tornado sometimes won't even take out the firecrackers if they're playing it nicely. So it can get really, really stressful. Nice king activation, and it looks like we're up against 2.6 actually instead of Hog Firecracker, which is nice. Dude, one thing I've noticed is that I feel like back in the day, whenever you saw like a Hog Rider, you'd immediately think, oh, 2.6 Hog Cycle. But nowadays, it's like, damn, Hog EQ again. I find that kind of interesting that it kind of changed that much over just like the period of like a year or two. You can go for the Bomber here. Next Bomber will be Evo, which is nice. I don't see Evo Inferno Dragon going too crazy with this deck, but I think it's okay. Let's go for the Golden Knight here as well. Then we go for the Goblin Hut. Make sure we take out the Hog and the Musketeer. At least we do have the 3-card cycle with the Golden Knight, though. That will help us out a lot on defense, because I feel like sometimes we can get out-cycled. What? How does that get a hit, bro? Oh my, wow. That is kind of nuts. That Hog Rider is moving different. Okay, I would E-Giant, but... No, I think I can E-Giant here. I'm going to E-Giant right now. Then if he goes for a Hog Rider, we have NATO. We have the Evo Bomber, so I feel like this is a decent E-Giant. We're going to want the Inferno Dragons down the middle here later on just to snipe down the cannon, just because it can get probably kind of annoying with him having to waste his cards and try to avoid giving lightning value. Let's do it now just to get to the Evo. Then we Evo Bomber at the bridge too. We could get a good NATO here. Let's NATO everything in. Nice. Oh, we clipped the Spirit, but it didn't matter. Let's go for the Hut here. He has no Fireball, so you don't have to worry about that. We could get another E-Giant in the back, but I think we want a Golden Knight first, just a 3-card cycle, the E-Giant. For the Golden Knight here, then we go for the E-Giant. Then if he goes for a Hog, we could go for the Inferno Dragon, but I'm worried about him Fireballing it, so maybe we just stick with the NATOs. Yeah, I think we stick with the NATOs. The Inferno Dragon here, then we go for the NATO on this. Yeah, let's NATO it. Ability here for the Musk. Nice! Beautiful Golden Knight ability. Come on, retarget to the Musketeer, dummy. Retarget. Okay, let's get a Bomber in the back here to reset. Inferno! Inferno! Okay, good damage. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Hut here. He had to waste a defensive Hog, man. That's kind of nice. Let's get a E-Giant in the back here. That should defend everything, which is good. Just reset, and we pretty much play this with lightning cycling, but we're just, like, making E-Giants. Like, E-Giant pushes to get the lightnings on the tower. Otherwise, we would never be able to get that type of value. Golden Knight here. Then we need to go for a Goblin Hut too. I like that play by him. That was a very good Hog. We could just lightning on the Musketeer here. Oh, and we can hit the cannon, which is decent. We may as well. And then we can maybe get some E-Giant. I mean, not E-Giant. I-Drag chip. Come on, give us... Nice. It's like a low 100 damage right there. Might go for the Ice Golem Hog. Yep, let's Bomber, Barbarian Barrel. Can NATO this up as well. Ooh, up 1,000. Dude, Hog is never easy, man. But with the Gold Knight and the Evo Bomber, anything is possible, man. Okay, I'm going to pre-cycle... No, okay, wait, we can E-Giant since he did that cannon. Then we have Goblin Hut opposite lane if he goes for the Hog. I love the Goblin Huts here, man, because it brings it so far away. Ooh, beautiful Musketeer, though. Let's go for the Golden Knight, too. We have to ability so it doesn't get a hit. It still might. Ooh, just barely didn't get a hit. Okay, we Barbarian Barrel this because we might try to protect it. We have a Lightning ready. Low key. He's gonna Hog. Yup. Now I can't Lightning because I have to defend. Lightning the Musk. Oh, wait, Bomber? Bomber? Come on. Come on, give me a hit, give me a hit. 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. Nice, let's go. Okay, let's get the Golden Knight at the bridge. Oh, I thought he may Ice Golem. Wait, let's get a Goblin Hut down here. Go for the ability to go to the Hog. Nice, beautiful Golden Knight ability. Let's Lightning the tower here just to cycle. We have an early Inferno Dragon because he's going to try to get an Ice Golem down at the bridge. Spear Goblins? Okay, that's going to be Lightning range in a second here. Let's get a Goblin Hut down, and that is a good game. Let's go. Easy win, man. I will see you all in the next match. We're in the next match here up against this guy. Just going to Bomber in the back here. Okay, wait, he has Bandit. Let's just go for the Golden Knight down low. Could be some type of P.E.K.K.A deck, or it could be that one Ram Rider Bridge Spam deck. And if it's that deck, man, we counter so badly. Oh, man, okay. Wait, let's NATO this, then pop the ability just to get the Firecracker off the board. Wait, dash on tower? Oh, good Prince, but maybe also not the greatest Prince, because now we just Goblin Hut, and then I think we can E-Giant the bridge, because it looks like he's playing Mega Knight. And if he has Mega Knight, there's literally no way for him to defend the E-Giant without having the Prince and Cycle. So this is just looking like a Inferno Dragon in the back with a E-Giant at the bridge moment. He can't even pressure us opposite lane either because we just have the Goblin Hut sitting there. So let's do... What the... Bro, what a timing. That is so stupid. What a timing, bro. Imagine if we just went I-Drag into that. Okay, let's just E-Giant the bridge anyway, bro. Screw it. I'm moving different. We could activate our King maybe with the Bomber against the Mega Knight. I'm not... No, wait, yes, we can, I think. Bomber like this. Okay, then we NATO this all in. Come on, NATO. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Aw, okay, let's Barb. That was a beautiful Firecracker placement by him, honestly. That was beautiful. Can't even hate. That's going to get a tiny bit of damage. He may ban... Wait, he has Goblin Barrel. Okay, I think I eat the Goblin Barrel here because if I defend the Goblin Barrel, then I'll have nothing for the Prince if he goes Prince right away. Good that we know his deck now, though. Good that we know his deck. Dude, that was so crazy. That Firecracker shot back at the perfect time. I like that placement, though. That's actually very good. I might actually keep note of that. Okay, let's Inferno Drag in the back again just to get to the Evo. He has Firecracker Evo, though. Have to be very mindful of that. Okay, wait, maybe he doesn't. I actually didn't look to see if he has it. Oh, he does. Okay, let's just Lightning on it. Just to get it off the board, otherwise we can't take it out. That's one of the situations where you kind of have to just Lightning. He could go for a Prince. Okay, no, he can't afford Prince now. Well, he could in a bit because it's about to be double. Well, it is double. Sorry, I misspoke. Okay, let's go for the ability here. Nice. And we can go for the Goblin Hut here just to tank for the Prince, maybe. Oh, good arrows. No. Oh, I was not risking that, man. That Goblin Hut came in clutch at the last second, but I did not trust it. Let's E-Giant in the back here. I've been cooked by not dropping the card so many times that, you know, I'm just in the habit of dropping the card now. We can go for the Inferno Dragon here on top of this. We have the Barbarian Barrel down low. Then we have Evo Bomber for the Goblin Barrel. Perfect defense, man. Then we could NATO in this Firecracker just to get it off the map. That Inferno Dragon's at full charge, man. Full charge Inferno Dragon, bro. Wait, that's going to insta take out the Prince. No. Wait, Lightning this? That's not going to be tower, but it's going to be very close. That's going to be like 2 lightnings probably. Maybe 1? Oh, yeah, 2 lightnings. Let's Hut here. We have... Okay, let's Barbarian Barrel that. We eat the Goblin Barrel and we just E-Giant the bridge, and this is going to be a good game, man. This is probably the easiest game of all time, bro. E-Giant is so broken when your opponent doesn't really have the greatest counters. Let's go, man. Easiest win of my life. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.